think they did well in that game. So as a manager, like you said, there's going to be competition in that squad as well, other players that are going to need game time, so it's a perfect opportunity to take him out. You almost know he can miss a Tuesday game and come back in on Saturday and do exactly what he did the Saturday before, because he's a proven Premier League football player. So hopefully it's not too much about transfer rumours and whatnot, and it's more just sort of about resting legs.
Well, we're going to give you a quick rundown of the goals that have gone in so far. The first goal, of course, that we had today came at Reading. It's Millwall 0. Well, it is Millwall 0, Reading 1. We didn't have the goal scorer for you then, but I've got it for you now. It's Ehi Batioman with the goal there for Reading. Other goals to tell you about so far: Blackpool leading Derby, that's 1-0. Hull also leading Doncaster 1-0. Cal, have you got any goals so far?
Yeah, I've got a few goals, of course, that went in. Port Vale 0, Fleetwood 1. Salford versus Preston. Salford are beating Preston 1-0. So too are Watford. Watford 1, Stevenage 0. There's no other goals on my side of things at the moment.
And in the earlier kickoffs, it's half time at the moment. Huddersfield, Middlesbrough. I keep trying to combine those names together. I don't know.
like a celebrity couple.
Yeah, I'm sure Neil Warnock would be really loving the fact he's managing another team. Huddersfield did get a red card. It is 1-1 though, half time there. Other goals going in. Peterborough 1, Swindon 0. Swansea also 1-0 up against Northampton. My game of the day, Barnsley Tranmere, which I was talking about earlier. And one of the reasons I did pick Barnsley is because Devante Cole scored so many at the weekend. I don't think he's even in the starting squad tonight, which is it's fair enough, to be honest, isn't it?
Rest your legs for the second game of the season. Give me a break.
Go and get another hat trick at the weekend.
Give me a break.
There's competition in the team. He's done his part on a Saturday, scored his hat trick. Let somebody else have a go. You come back.
But do you
on
not
Saturday.
think it's always worth just having that player on the bench just in case?
Yes, but more often than not in football, that's a conversation you'll have with the manager.
That's
so
bad.
Before this game, I'm sure they would have sat down and had a conversation. Do you want to be involved, or would you rather let somebody else have a go and you just have the complete night off? Because when you sat on the bench, people will say, "Oh yeah, he's being rested." You're not being rested. When you sat on the bench, you still have to do all the game preparation, all the warm-ups and everything, and be ready to go. So he probably just needs a complete come away from the squad, go watch the game somewhere else and chill out.
That is the voice of Calvin Andrew. You do get the experiences of a player on this programme alongside the in-depth knowledge of Josh Shreve, and I press the buttons. Thank you for joining us on Squad Goals. We are by the fans, for the fans, bringing you every single goal that's taking place in tonight's Carabao Cup fixtures.
It didn't run smoothly, it didn't go to plan, organised chaos.
On BBC iPlayer.
Oh gosh.
Show us your creativity. Show us how you can operate on a budget.
8 aspiring wedding planners.
We have a delay with the bride.
That looks tacky.
It's also
Battling to make wedding dreams starts tonight on BBC iPlayer.
Squad Goals on BBC England
With Natalie, Henry and Calvin.
Yes, we are bringing you all of the action in tonight's Carabao Cup games. 29 games taking place this evening over the course of this week. Every single Football League team is playing. Josh, Carabao Cup, could you just remind us what it is? Who plays when?
Shit.
When is the final? Give us all the deets.
I will give you all the deets, but important one just now quickly for Mansfield fans is that Lucas Akins has scored from the penalty spots 20 minutes in against Grimsby. They are 1-0 up.
Lucas
And
Akins.
can their lovely voice? Can that
You
voice?
just made that up.
Yeah,
Will we be hearing that chant at Wembley come February next year?
I hope so.
Maybe.
I hope so.
I'll give you the terms and conditions of how teams can get there.
Cool.
Do you know what? I'm a real fan of his. A very good utility player, can play a plethora of different positions. Good target man as well. Doesn't score as many goals as he should, and I think he gets a lot of stick for that. But his link-up play is unbelievable, and what he does for that Mansfield team, you can't quantify. I'll use that word. How about that? But yeah, it's good to see him get off the mark nice and early, because that'll do a lot for his confidence.
Before you give us the rundown there, Josh, I've had a goal in my game of the day! Yes! I had to wait a long time on Saturday to say that. And do you know what? It's a bit of a surprise, I think. So it's my game of the day is Gillingham Southampton. The fact that I've said it's a surprise there might make you be able to guess that the goal has come for Gillingham. It is Ashley Naderson in the 12th minute there. Gillingham, of course, taking on Southampton, who had that incredible opening day performance, victory against Sheffield Wednesday. Southampton, of course, who got so far in this competition last season as well. Gillingham won Southampton 0. Remind us then of
that's
that,
good.
Where they got last season, Josh, and give us a rundown of the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, Southampton did very well last season. Getting to the semi-final versus Newcastle, they did lose 3-1 on aggregate and obviously got relegated in the same year down to the Championship. Maybe they're looking for an early exit, who knows? But at the moment and this week, it's 72 teams from Championship, League 1 and League 2 taking part in the Football League Cup. Round 2 is quite around the corner, to be fair. It's before the summer's even out. It's the week of the 28th of August, and that's when 12 Premier League teams will join them. Those are the 12 teams that aren't participating in Europe, who have more games.
You are now
and then
modded.
round 3 is when the remaining Premier League teams
You are now
join.
in mod.
The date to dream of, though,
Sorry,
if you're a
guys,
fan of
just
any of these
streaming
teams, is
football.
the Cup final, Sunday the 25th of February this season. As you mentioned, Southampton, obviously one of the EFL teams that did very well last year. Charlton and Leicester also made it to the quarters, so they could be looking for a good run as well.
Loves it. That's your Carabao Cup updates. And there's lots of teams vying to get through to that second round. Lots of goals going in, Cal.
Lots of goals going in. Sheffield Wednesday.
No one scored in the
trailing
game.
Stockport at home. Stockport 1-0 up. Paddy Madden getting on the score sheet 16 minutes in. Of course, they'll be looking to right their wrongs from the weekend after losing at home to Gillingham 1-0. So this is the beauty of the cup. Paddy Madden can get himself on the score sheet on a Tuesday and try and build up some confidence to carry into the weekend.
Yeah, we've got another goal as well. They're coming in thick and fast. Crawley have taken the lead against Exeter. Lots of goals to tell you about, and we will bring you all of them here on Squad Goals. If you would like to get in touch with us, you can use the hashtag BBCEFL. Yes.
Don't know if you lot saw it the weekend. I just want to go back and touch on. You're talking about Barnsley.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about Devontae Cole.
Sorry, I was just sorting something.
Did you see his third goal?
No.
Okay, so he scored 2 fantastic goals. The third one, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He goes to slide it under the Port Vale goalkeeper. Of course, they beat Port Vale 7-0. Goes to slide it under.
I've got a
keeper gets a
stream
little bit
delay
of a
on.
touch on it, and it's trickling towards the goal. The captain, now this is what I love. The captain, Nicky Cadden, is bearing down on it for Barnsley. Could just tap it into the empty net. He stops, puts his hands up, and lets it roll over.
Oh.
So Devontae Cole can complete his hat-trick.
Was he like guarding it? Just sort of huddling over it like a scrum?
Just let the ball trickle over. You have your hat-trick, mate. And it was a little thumbs-up moment.
Love that.
No, do you know the bit I don't like?
What?
Devontae Cole scores his hat-trick, then runs off in the opposite direction.
Away from the guy.
To go and celebrate.
He's got hat-trick on his mind, Danny.
Madness.
I want to ask you a little bit about that in a second, but I've got another goal to tell you about. Hull versus Doncaster. Hull took the lead in the 3rd minute with a Stupian. Doncaster have just equalised. It is George Miller there in the 15th minute, making it Hull 1, Doncaster 1.
Chat.
We were talking about Devontae Goal's hat-trick at the weekend, Calv. How important is it for a striker to score early
playing
in
FA
the
Cup.
season? How many games do you have to
No,
go
not
before you
FA
start
Cup.
thinking,
Carabao Cup, I mean.
To be honest, you probably go.
What are your
you probably go 2
predictions?
games and you start, if you've played all of them, the 2 90 minutes, you start thinking to yourself, I need to get myself on the score sheet at this point to try and relieve a little bit of pressure or not. But if you're winning games, it's okay. But it's definitely if you're losing and you're not scoring any goals, the pressure starts to build and mount on you.
How deep into the season did you go? Do you want to relive?
I don't know.
I really don't want to.
Wait, I think if
to be fair, it's
I think I know how to.
Different for me because
It'll be a bit weird.
Sort of time I remembered something like that. I think I started the first game up front for like 50 minutes, then I ended up left wing. And then the next game after that, I played left back, and then so I never. If you just stay up front all the time and 5 games go by and you haven't scored, the pressure builds. But I was in.
I imagine every player other than the keeper though by the end of the season
just trying to find
next to their name.
Yeah,
then it's hopefully not an own goal as well.
Yeah, of course. It's definitely something. I think for him to score a hat-trick in his first game, he'll be brimming with confidence. And like I said, it'll be interesting to see that conversation that he had about today, because he's not in the squad.
I don't know how to get this big.
Because he probably wanted to play to keep his confidence going, but it'd be a decision that the manager has to make, and that's why they get paid the big bucks.
No, I just think if he's being rested, it's ridiculous. It's the second game of the season. Come on.
Other people have got to play.
Come on.
Other people have got to play.
Oh, well, if you want to play, then play. Take your. Well, I was going to say play better.
Yes, I did move from Twitch.
You know what I mean? Like, man got a hat trick.
To stream on
play,
YouTube.
Let him play, and then. I just think the idea of resting someone on the second game is ridiculous. You're listening to Squad Girls, bringing you all of the action. If you do want to listen to your local team's commentary this evening, you need to get onto your BBC local radio station on FM. We are here with you on DAB, on the BBC website, of course, on BBC Sounds.
Hold on. Does this work?
Northampton 0.
Oh,
bit of a
we've
shock
got
on the card
commentary from the
Blackburn
actual
losing
game.
at home to Walsall. McKenty
thank
getting
God.
the goal there. It's Blackpool.
Oh, oh, fuck. Shit. Tracker. Yes, guys, we can actually listen to the game.
There. Hull
We
1,
can watch
Doncaster 1, Millwall 0, Reading 1, Port Vale 1, Fleetwood 1, Preston 0, Salford 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Stockport 1, another shock there, Stevenage 0, Watford 1, and Sutton 0, Cambridge United 1, as Blackburn have also just equalised as well at home to Walsall, so they weren't behind for very long there. As the long ball intended for the run of Adiko couldn't quite find number 26 as Palmer knocks it down towards Bickerstaff, turned away by Balagizi, now picked up by Smith, who's going to be held up by the number 30 Jones in the centre of the field. It's been a bright start from Wrexham. They didn't have the happiest of starts back in the Football League, despite scoring 3 times. They were on
Wrexham
the losing side at home. 5-3 defeats to MK Dons. Wigan, well, they started their life in League One. 8 points deducted before the first kick of the ball, but they've now cut that already down to 5 with a 2-1 victory
scored
against Derby County at Derby as well. Here's Humphreys for Wigan, midway inside the Wrexham half, going back towards Smith. Now the opportunity for Hughes to spread that over towards Watts, who inches his way further up the field. Watts finding Pearce, good ball down the line for McManaman. Does he have the pace to go on the end of it? He might do. The cross into the area is turned away, and the referee Sam Allison thinks the ball's already gone out, so will be a goal kick for Wrexham. 7 and a bit minutes in as Lincoln take the lead against Notts County and Birmingham take the lead against Cheltenham. Very, very bright start from both sides so far.
Yeah, good stuff, isn't it? End to end. I mean, obviously it's a cup game. It doesn't. But after the weekend, particularly for the home side, I think conceding so many goals.
Yes.
Obviously, it's a welcome to the step up, but the fact that they conceded 5, that's something of a wake-up call. They're trying to respond, and I think they're doing a decent enough job. But of course, Wigan were good winners away, and so they come here, come to the ground in confident mood. It's independent, unofficial off-tube studio commentary, of course, but it set the game up pretty well. 8 minutes gone. It's flown by. Okay, there hasn't been too many clear-cut chances, but that overhead from Bickerstaff, I mean, it is tough because it's an overhead, but as I say, the keeper's just nowhere in shot. If he kept it down, it's 1-0, but unfortunately for him, he didn't, and this game's anyone's.
Yes, it really is. That's by far and beyond the closest that either side have come to taking the lead in this game. Bickerstaff, he knew that if he went for the full overhead kick, he would have sent it way over, so tried to cut back on the power. Didn't get the required accuracy as Humphreys has got a fair amount of space here inside the area as he tries to take on the Wrexham defender. Gets towards the 6-yard box, gets a shot away, and it's going to be tipped wide for a corner kick. Howard there with the quick reactions to get a hand to it, to flick the ball away. I think it's the first save that the Wrexham keeper has had to make. Humphreys clearly onside. Poor defending from Wrexham, and in particular McFadden on the right-hand side. Did well to keep the ball in play. Maybe could have laid it off to Adiko to
Hold on. Chat. shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I forgot I was muted. I'm just gonna quickly swap because I need to just enable something.
Surely he's been bundled over there by Jones. No, says the referee, Sam Allison. Now that is a surprise to me. I thought there was a clear free kick, but nothing awarded there as the ball goes down the line.
It should be a free kick.
Doesn't find any man in red. We picked up once again, this time by Hughes. Now the former Arsenal man bringing the ball forward is Smith, but that's a poor pass. Now an opportunity to come forward for Wrexham in the form of Ollie Palmer. He's been bundled over by Smith. That will be a free kick. And from a promising position, you're probably looking maybe 25 yards out, 30 at most, still pretty central.
Yeah, I mean, I never liked the argument. I think Smith's appealing that it was a similar tackle to the one that gave Wrexham possession or gained possession back for Wrexham. I don't think it is. I think Wrexham won the ball and Smith tripped him over. But just talking about dangerous from set pieces, this is actually probably a direct opportunity, pretty central, maybe 25 yards out, just a fraction to the left of the D, perhaps a fraction further than that, but it's certainly within striking range if they've got a set piece specialist maybe. It looks like they're lining up a shot.
Stop there.
Well, Jordan Davies does have that ability, as does Luke Young. It is Davies, and he gets it over the wall comfortably. But in the end, it is very central, and that is probably the most comfortable gather for the goalkeeper. He does well to get it over the wall, but it's nowhere near the corner for it to really trouble.
No, it's certainly swerved though, didn't it? Because it's probably started outside the post, but then it's gone into the centre of the goal, so he just didn't quite start enough. But I mean, the strike was that again, pace-wise, I don't. Even if it had stayed wide and the keeper had to dive. I don't think the pace of the shot would have troubled the keeper anyway. But I mean, that wasn't. I've seen worse free kicks, that's for sure. But a sighter, maybe.
Maybe indeed. It's a very lively start. I didn't expect this sort of excitement in the opening 30 minutes of this fixture. Wrexham are definitely one of the most entertaining sides at this level. Of course, with the big money that comes with the Hollywood owners and the attention that also arrives with it.
It does.
I wonder if either Rob McElhenney or Ryan Reynolds are in the stands tonight. I feel like they may not be. Might be coming to weekend games instead. They can't be expected to be over from America all the time. As the ball, I think, may have gone out yet again for another corner kick. Wigan really struggling whenever they're being pressurised in the final third, as we see some Wrexham fans cheering in the stands. It was good pressure from Bickerstaff. I think it must have just come off the toe of Morrison there, despite his protestations. So opportunity for Wrexham once again. Liam Morrison, Scottish defender, is actually on loan from the Bayern Munich 2 side, which is quite a move indeed. Ball's put into the area, good punch away by Tickle. Will it fall kindly? No, it won't. It just can go down towards Jones as the ball is picked up again by Young. Davies with the delivery on the slide, making the clearance is Watts. That goes out once again.
We'll just have to make our own commentary. Save this, go back on the thing. Do that. Sorry, Chai, it's the first time I'm streaming like this. So yeah, kind of don't know how this goes, but we'll go like this. This is the only way we can watch the game. Great pass from Brimley. I don't even know how. Great pass from Crowley. Oh, it's gone out of play or something like that. Okay. Okay, sorry, chat. Sorry. I'm just trying to see what it does. Cool. That's all good. good. Okay. Done. That should be good. Come on. Throw in. We'll take a throw in. Oh. Touch. Come on, Austin. It's taking a second. It could be a goal. Could be a goal. Because usually when it takes a second, it means it's either a goal. No. Free kick. Oh. Nice. It's a free kick. Oh, why Bostock? No. Come on. We'll take a corner. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, you passed it to the fucking wrong team, lads. And they boot recovery. Thank you, Slocum. Slocum, come on. We've got to come back from the 5-1 result on Saturday. By the way, chat, Saturday there won't be a stream. I'm going to be at the game. So I'm going to be recording the game and make it a YouTube video. Also, I have a game which I might make a video on for, yeah, stuff. So yeah, nice recovery from Slocum. Good back pass as well. Better than last Saturday. Pass. Oh, fuck's sake. No one. Come on. Sorry, chat, I'm just, because I didn't have any time to prepare because a friend came round to mine. So that's the lineup for us. That's our lineup. Throw in Chickson. Pass, good Cameron. Come on, Cameron. Good pass, good pass, good pass. Hi, chat. I said that already. Sorry, my bad. Okay, good pass, good pass. No, that's shit. Talking about the wrong team. Oh, shit, please. Yes, offside. We'll take an offside. Me. Guess it wasn't. Damn. Goal kick. Okay, that's good. We'll take a goal kick. Fuck. Sorry, chat, I'm just doing some settings. Does it show up? Why the fuck? Shit. So chat, sorry. Just trying to sort some stuff out. Okay, good, good. Come on. Cool. Come on. Ashley, please score. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, gosh. Unless it's... Austin should have shot here. Unless there was, like, loads of people, then yeah. Not a good idea. But we're putting the pressure on. That's good. That's good. Oh, Brinley. Of course they're gonna clear it if you don't shoot. Tackle O'Brien. Come on, lad. Get that back, O'Brien. Is it a free kick or a thing for us? Oh, free kick. Damn it. Okay. Cool. Oh. Shot on goal. Save. Good save, Slocum. Good save. Let me just refresh. Save. Good. Okay. Come on. It's a goal kick, I think. Or, yes, good. Come on. Ball touch, yes. Fuck's sake, it's a corner. And they're gonna score. I feel like they've scored. No. Please. Good. Oh shit. Please. Good. Come on. Good. Yes, Brimley. Get that bloody ball. No. Why are we letting them recover it and stuff? Dispossessed. Great tackle, Crowley. Probably the very best tackle. So chat, if the shadow goes that way, that means County have it, but then if they go that way, then they have it. So they've got it right now. Goal kick. Cool. We'll take a goal kick. We will take a goal kick every day. Me, I guess some. Oh shit. We're not going to talk about that chat at all.
with possession, but they're not breaking down Wrexham, who obviously...
Mate, we clearly don't care about Wrexham here. Here we go.
Beats him to the goal line. That's behind for a goal kick. I think the flag had stayed down, but this time it was tracked well enough. It made it a difficult ball to try and find a teammate with. Phil
This
Parkinson,
is some different
jotting
commentary.
some notes down.
Oh, this is Wrexham.
As Wrexham put under a little bit of pressure by Humphreys coming infield, trying to force an error, and in the end he has forced an error because that meant Tozer just hacks it into touch.
Wrexham.
Humphreys coming off his line there. Wigan go back with possession towards the halfway line, and of course Wrexham are fully regrouped. But we haven't seen as much of that from the likes of Humphreys as we have from Wrexham.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Just the first time they've really tried to press from the front of Wigan, and they cause an issue there. Tozer does well
because no one really cares about Wrexham. Plastic fans they do have. So chat. At halftime, we need a predictions from everyone. Understand? Shit, they got a free kick. Of course they get a free kick. Had a good Chickson, come on. Don't let it. Just please. Please, I don't want to lose this game. I just really don't want to lose this game. I'll take a win or a draw, because draw puts us into extra time / penalties. Let's go. We'll take a pick up from the keeper. Slocum throws. We'll take that. We will take that. Category sport. Cool. Save. Sorry, chat. I'm just figuring stuff out. First time streaming on YouTube in a hot minute. Over 3 months, 4 months, or something like that. But we are back officially to stream football, to do a watch along. But then when I'm at the football game, clearly no stream then. Goal kick. Shit. Oh, how long's added? Ball touch. That's not a good place to have got the ball, personally. Yeah, it's a goal kick, of course. There we go, cool. Just accidentally did something. So, it said he was right here. Of course it's going to be a goal kick if he's right around here. Bizarre. Good pass, good pass, good pass. Slocum, who are you? No. Fuck. Scott, please tell me you run and have a shot with it. Or is it a foul to us? Please be a foul. Please. We will take a foul every single day. Or is that half time? Oh shit, shot on goal. Please tell me they didn't score. Free kick. Come on. Header, O'Brien. Shit. Good recovery, Crowley. Good pass, Crowley. Nice pass. If we just play if we just play good, I think we'll be able to win. But first of all, we might need to score a goal. Could be a thing. Could do that. I do believe we might need to score a goal to have a chance. Hopefully, Maka, Macaulay Langstaff comes on, scores 2 goals, amazing goals. Then that'll be good. We'll take it. Offside. Shit. We don't need an offside. Oh gosh. So chat. Predictions. I need your prediction for the second half, chat. Just write your scores down in the chat when the second half starts. I'm going to say, I'm predicting this, a 2-1 to County. 2-1 to County. I do think we have been making the best chances and good possession. Very good possession, I think we do have. I'll check it on my phone real quick. Sorry, chat. So we've had 63 possession. Their team's looking good. Stats. Fucking hell. In the first half, we've nearly made 300 passes. That's insane. They've had 7 shots on target. They've scored 1. We've had 1 shot on target. Just hurts. Oh, no. We've actually had 336 passes this half already. Which is very insane. Which we will take. Goal kick. Ooh, damn. We'll take it. We'll take nearly 400 passes done. They've got a goal kick. Hopefully they don't score. Or is it half time? No, goal kick. Cool. Thank you guys for staying along for this watch along sort of thing. It would be really appreciated if we can hit 150 subs, and if you're not subbed, please hit the sub button. Okay, so first half's finished. If you look at this, quite good possession. That's like us last season. We've had 1 shot on target. They've we've had 1 shot. They've had 7 shots. They've scored 1. They've had 4 shots on target. 1 went in. Corners 1. They've had more. Lucky. They're very lucky. Extremely lucky, chap. Shit, not like that. I mean, hold on. Doesn't really matter. I'll try and sort this thing out. I mean, you'll probably see it though. Done. Then go to this. Delete that. Sorry, chat. This is just something that I need to do. I think I'd have this one. Yeah, I'll do that, keep that, then do that. Fuck, that's massive. So yes. We're currently 1-0 down at the break. Not a good start, not a good start. You probably can't see it. Let me just, fucking hell, where do I put it? You know what, I'll put it there. Good enough. Think. Probably that's good enough. But yes. So let's. So the first half, we could improve. Damn. You know, if it does go to a draw, I do believe it is a penalty shootout or extra time. Shit. Fuck. Sorry, chat. How much you got on the game? Just wondering. How much could you win if it's a draw? That's what we need to know. I mean, you don't need to say. But yeah. This channel is now becoming an official. I'm just saying this now. I'm going to be streaming every game which I'm not at, but then when I'm at, I'll be making a vid for YouTube, of course. Because yeah, I mean, we literally, our average last season was around 69% possession. All season long. All season long. But yeah, just it's insane. It is insane how much possession we've had. And not scored. There's the stuff. The stats. you know, there's Notts County have like a sort of channel, like there's a channel which is called Notts County Talk. I really, really want to get on their live stream one time. That's what I really want to do. Just get on their live stream. But yeah. It's just weird how much possession we usually get. We're just like too good with possession. I think this season will be the best season in League 2. The strongest league season ever. Because we've got so many big teams with so much good potential. You've got County, Wrexham, Scum, Stockport, the list goes on. So yeah, if you guys are new around here, you could hit the sub button, so you will be notified when I go live. Shouldn't the game be starting soon? Let me just check on my phone. Sorry, it's just on my phone. I've got like the thing with the time till it should start. No. Let me just hit the refresh. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to say when it restarts. But hopefully we can get a draw or maybe a win, last minute win from Macaulay Langstaff. Oh shit. Fuck, I don't know who's on. Hold on, let me just lineups. We're not playing in a 4-4-2. Are we? Are we playing a 4-4-2? Just wondering. Because for me it says we're playing on a 4-4-2. It's weird. But we had a very, very early injury, which is not good. Would never be good. But yes, hopefully we can fucking pull it back and win. So Bostock's currently on the pitch. I need to add that as well. He's been subbed on since the 11th minute. This doesn't say if people have been subbed on or not. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. But yes. So I do believe. Shit. It should be starting soon. Quite soon. Technically, chat, I am not watching it illegally. It's got no live football. It's only got like mini circles to tell where it's going. That's not illegal. No, it's not copyright stuff. So yeah. gosh, you know, on the weekend with the Sutton game, I just felt so. After we went 2-0 down, I was streaming this on Twitch. I'm now stopping streaming on Twitch. I'm now on YouTube. But yeah, I just couldn't be arsed because I knew we would have a bad game. When's the second half gonna start? Sorry, chat, just checking on my phone because this has just got like these stuff on, so I can't really check. Yeah, still half time. Oh, you know, some twat against County on the weekend, when our goalkeeper got sent off, was literally doing an unsportsmanship behaviour. He was literally go like that to our keeper who got sent off. Like, what the fuck? Like, if he's gonna get sent off, I think someone should do it back to him, chat. Do you agree? Gosh. Let's get some commentary on whilst we wait.
Wrexham, but Wigan trying to apply.
Why
the
are they
pressure
only making
the ball?
The Wrexham thing?
Admittedly nearer the centre circle now, but they've left it late in this second half to try and this first half rather to try and get that opener. Wigan, I wouldn't say they've been under the cosh, but they've not threatened for a long time. It's worked in by Pearce, but straight onto the left boot of Tozer. His clearance though picked up by Hughes out to the right hand side of McManaman. Deco in support, but he's under pressure, going away from would-be tacklers near to the centre circle.
You know,
over to the left hand side.
So you know Forest, not Nottingham Forest. You know where I'm. Yeah, there's like whenever they get any sort of points from last season, they literally had fireworks. Like, such a banter club. Nottingham Forest, banter club. I'm seeing it now. Same for Mansfield. That is very understandable. Gosh, how long is half time? Should have started by now. Unless, chat, do we want to watch some sort of highlights for Notts County or not, whilst we wait for half time to finish? Just wondering. Oh, let me. Oh, that's so much better. That is legit so much better for my eyes. Oh, yes, we start. Okay, come on. We need a big start. Throw in. Can't do anything about that. What the fuck? Then why the fuck do you clear it if you're going that way? Fucking hell. Anything? Fuck me. I thought that was in. This is gonna be 45 more minutes of pure Seb. I'm definitely gonna retitle my channel to Sebanots. Should I do that, chat? Okay, come on. Good pass. You know, I wish I had like radio to listen to this, because it gets a bit boring by yourself. Pass, pass, pass. Why are we letting Lincoln have the ball so much? Oh, of course they're going to intercept there. Boot it. Good, good. Oh, you're taking the piss. Fuck's sake. Gosh, I think we're going to be knocked out. Unless we can do a last season thing. What we did last season. Score last minute stuff. It's 2-0 to them. Kick off. Fuck's sake. It's 2-0. Like, it's just like we need someone to actually fucking score a goal. Bring on Langstaff, please. Just bring on Langstaff. He signed a 4-year deal. Just please bring him on. We need people to score. McGordrick scored our first goal. We'll take that. Then no one else is able to fucking score for us. I'll sort that stuff out later. It's a pass. And K. Bostock, come on. Austin, please. Just need to attack. We just need to score. Cross it in, Crowley, please. Fuck's sake. Like, why? Good recovery. Come on, chicks. Overlap him. Ah, they fucking get it back. Of course they do. Just so annoying. They're too. Come on. Come on, Knots. Chat, if you are new around here, please hit the sub button. We'll be live possibly every away game for County. But I'll stream if I can't make to the game. If there's no stream on when County play, then I'm at the game. Also, please hit the sub button. We are one sub away from 150. It would be very appreciated. It's not a game. It's football. Come on. We're 2-0 down. Gosh. Saturday was so awful. So awful. Oh, they get the... Oh. Lincoln have the ball. Free... No, they don't. It was a foul. We'll take a free kick. We will take a free kick. Oh, fuck's sake. Please, just get the ball. Just don't want to go 3-0 down. Please. Good clearance. We need a good clearance. Dispossessed. They're gonna fucking cross it in. We'll take a throw. We will take a throw. We'll take a throw. Good pass. I can't see it, so I'm just guessing, chat. Oh, fuck's sake. Get Langstaff on the pitch, please, please, we just need him on the pitch. Good gosh, please. Oh, they're gonna shoot. What's a joke which I have? Wrexham. That's the joke. That's a good joke right there. Fucking plastic fans, of course. Then they only got supporters since Ryan Reynolds started. And yeah, that's why they're a joke, in my opinion. Okay, goal kick. Come on. Oh. Goal kick, come on. We've only scored one goal this whole season, not including pre-season. Okay. Keep passing. Keep passing. We need possession. I will tell you guys how many passes we've made this whole half. This whole game so far. Stats, go to stats. We've had a 69% possession. Which is good. So I just have to... Thank you. I'll take it. Oh shit, wrong game. I went on to. There's a red card. There's a red card, chat. Please not for us. Who's got the red card? I just got notification for a red card in county. Who got the red card? Fuck's sake! Fuck off. Aiden Baldwin got sent off. Oh, that's so bad. We're playing with 10 men. We fucking lost, chat. We're probably out again. We'll probably be out. Just doesn't make sense how we've gotten 2 red cards in 2 games. It's just really pathetic. It's really, really pathetic. Hold on. I think I can get a better thing for this tracker. If we do it like this, should possibly be alright. If we just remove that, because the tracker thing's here. He's got a fucking red card. Why did you get sent off? Sorry, I know you want to watch it. I'll just get back. But it's getting so much. We're probably out here. If you had any bets on there being a draw, there's no chance. There's no chance. Sorry if you have put a bet on it. We're 10 man. Fuck, can't speak. We've got 10 men. They're 2-0 up. Unless we bring on Macaulay Langstaff, then we should be okay. Hopefully. We're going to the 60th minute in a minute. Terrible, terrible start. Oh, throw in. Probably won't lead to much. But who knows? Who knows? In this chat, Wrexham is bad. That's the one rule. Actually, we could up it. Actually, no. If it was last season, yeah. But as it's a new season, we'll allow it. Shit. Why does it go fucking weird? Damn. Sorry, chat. I'm just. Yeah, I'll do some alert stuff later, but not right now. So if you subscribed, thank you. Yeah. I think this season, both National League teams, could struggle. Just about. Thank you. Okay. Please, Crowley. I think we just need Macaulay Langstaff on. Just bring him on. He'll score 3. Hopefully. Hopefully he does score for us to open his wallet with goals. I mean, he's got 1 assist already. Which is okay. Hold on, I'll just hopefully the commentary isn't so biased to Wrexham stuff. Hold on, let me just update this. Sadly, I'm so glad I wasn't streaming the Sutton game.
But it's only just wide. Plenty of power behind it. There was a lot of curl as well from the number 9. Did so well to dispossess the centre-back. Got pace and power behind his effort.
No, I'm not going to listen to that radio, but...
Minutes ago, just about that Notts County red card. I'll just bring you up to date. It was a second bookable offence for Aidan Baldwin. He pulled his man back, and yeah, understandably,
we're
County
listening
fans
to the BBC.
Not happy, such as Stuart, who says, if this game in Saturdays doesn't show we're in dire need of a whole new back line, then we have issues.
I do agree with that statement.
Knee-jerk. 2 games in, going down, need a whole back line.
I do agree. We might
trying to get things back going in their game. It is now Sunderland 1, Crew 1.
But I do believe we do. If we lose this game,
them back in the game,
we might need a new
and also
back line.
Cambridge are now 2-1 up against Sutton.
Or spring on Ollie Top.
Giving Cambridge the advantage.
Hopefully he's good.
You are listening to Squad Goals. We are by the fans, for the fans, bringing you every single goal that takes place. It's the Carabao Cup. So Football League was back on Friday night. Saturday for Squad Goals. The Carabao Cup, the League Cup, is back this evening. 29 games taking place this evening. They're split into a north and a south section. There is no extra time. Should any of the games go to draw at the end of normal time, they'll go straight to penalties.
Come on.
We've got a few draws at the minute, so we're looking like...
Come on, Macca. Score fucking 3 goals.
A little bit today. Have you got some draws in your game, Josh?
Yes, there's one actually that is now a draw, which is Josh Andrews, who has scored against Bradford for Accrington Stanley, making it 1-1.
We are suffering. We're just suffering this game,
Swindon
and it
currently
hurts.
for penalties, 1-1 there.
Really hurts.
And yeah, there's about just over half an hour in some of my games. Remember, we had some earlier kickoffs as well. Mansfield, Grimsby. Got about 5 minutes left there. Mansfield 2-0 up. Another 10 minutes to go in Newport versus Charlton, and the same in Peterborough Swindon. Remember,
drama.
When I'm saying it's 10 minutes to go,
drama.
it could be more.
Well,
drama.
There you go. We're talking
quite
about
a lot of
goals,
drama. Got bullied over it.
Going in, it's
So,
Stoke
yeah.
1, West Brom 1, Brandon Thomas Asante, another one of my friends, equalising things up there. For them, they had a lot of problems at the weekend, I must say. Losing 2-1 away at Blackburn, watching that
Why
game.
are you booting it?
Caused a lot of their own problems, did West Brom. Conceding their second goal from their own centre from conceding their first goal. Could you imagine? Carlos Corberán tearing his absolute hair out and getting sent off in that game. So things not going too well. And just as I said that, they equalised and now they've gone down. It's Stoke 2, West Brom 1.
Whoa.
Adrian Vidal, the Portuguese winger, with the goal for Stoke in that game. Stoke 2, West Brom 1. I meant to talk about Stoke at the weekend, but I never did get a chance.
Well, let's go, because you've got a goal there in the 64th minute, and then you've got them retaking the lead in the 65th minute.
It would help so much.
That's a fair guess to think that perhaps West Brom took their eye off the ball, celebrating.
Probably. Well, I just talked about them conceding from their own centre on the weekend. It makes you think, you wonder if they've done the same thing again.
Question.
64,
if we get knocked out in the Carabao Cup,
from Stoke Centre,
does Baldwin's red card carry over to the
had a strong squad last season. I don't think they gelled together as well as they should have done. Of course, the likes of
just
Tyrese
for a
Campbell
friend,
and Jacob Brown still there.
I'd need to know.
The players scored on the weekend twice as well, adding into the mix. They've got a lot of talent there, especially going forward.
Jody's on. That's good. We do need some speed in the
team. The team could go a long way.
So that is Stoke, who are currently beating West Brom 2-1. We're bringing you every single goal that takes place in the Football League. It's the Carabao Cup this evening. We'll be back on Saturday.
It just feels so good.
Back next Tuesday
that
as well, because football is back.
That county.
At last.
Fuck, sorry.
I just can't. Goal. I mean, I'm just loving the fact.
Sorry. I just love that County are finally back in the EFL after 4 years. After in the Football League.
Of the evening, Blackburn versus Walsall. Blackburn now 4-2 up, and just watching the goal now, it's a lovely poked home finish by John Buckley. He was sort of allowed to run at and past the defence. He's put Blackburn 4-2 up against Walsall. And in another game, Newport now creating a bit of distance, a bit of light between them and Charlton, going 3-1 up, and it's Seb Palmer Holden.
Yo, I scored, guys. I scored. I'm joking.
So
I'm joking.
They'll be hoping with just over 10 minutes on the clock that they can go through.
Got a goal to tell you about as well. Millwall now losing 3-0 to Reading. Somewhere in the country, there's currently a blonde-headed man going absolutely crazy, as Charlie Savage has got a goal there for Reading.
I wondered where we were going there.
I thought if I'd have said crazy blonde-haired man, that Robbie Savage is the only sort of immediate person that everybody thinks of, surely. You confessed earlier to us, Josh, that you're a Manchester United fan, of course, much to Calvin and I's disgust. So you must know a bit about Charlie Savage.
On Friday, there's going to be a live stream. It's going to be a preview to us
and then they do quite
versus
well on their own clubs. He was obviously at Forest
but I'm
Green
going to be at
year.
Grimsby, of course.
Then,
you can just ask
questions.
I
want them back, and I would like them a bit more back, because I'm envious of all these players that end up such as your City teams.
And you love to call yourselves, you talk about your academy and your young players, and we always have a young player in the team.
I know. Maybe it was just a bit too cringe to have another Savage play for us.
Did he just say cringe?
To be honest, at United, did he?
He just said fucking cringe. He's probably like 25.
United?
I'm not old enough, sorry, I can't.
That was very high pitched, that, wasn't it? Hold on, everybody, wait a second. We'll stop talking about Robbie Savage, we'll start talking about goals.
For who?
My game of the day genuinely is the game of the day as well, and I'm going to say it's better than all of the other 28 games that are taking place this evening, because it is now Second Division Gillingham 3, Championship Southampton 0.
What the fuck? That's a big upset, chat. That is a fucking big upset.
A huge lead against Southampton last season.
How is Southampton losing
in the League Cup? It's tough to call it right.
How?
I wouldn't want to put words in their mouth, Calv, but do you think Southampton care about the Carabao Cup this year?
Yes, they probably do.
All the top teams do that, don't they? They play their young players and give them an opportunity, and sometimes they can get caught off guard like they have done tonight. Gillingham, like I said, not to be trifled with, not to be underestimated. Rob McKenzie finding the net again, did on Saturday, twice today, on for a hat-trick, causing all kinds of problems. Clearly, as you saw there, he went to go celebrate. The Gillingham fans
controlled it and shot
to try and get
not
involved
just let it go out of
so it's
bounds.
All good things happening at Gillingham at the moment.
For them to have a goal kick.
Be honest though, Nat, there's always a reason why you pick a game for your game of the day. Did you foresee it being because Gillingham were going to be 3-0 up against Southampton?
Of course I did, Josh Shreves. This is where my football No, I thought Southampton were going to get over 1,000 passes in this game. To be fair, when I told Calvin this was my game of the day, he went, "Oh, that'll be close." I thought Southampton would boss it. He thought it'd be close, but it's gone completely the other way.
The possession.
Gillingham 3, Southampton 0. The Gillingham fans must be going nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I expected Southampton to have a few good young players up their sleeve that would come in and want to put a show on after the weekend. I expected Gillingham not to be any, like I said, no slouch in this game. They'll want to show what they can do this season as well with all the new additions they had in January. And the form they were in the back end of last season.
540 passes.
Southampton haven't turned up, but Gillingham certainly have.
Well, do you know what? I can't tell you the exact amount of passes out. I'm sure they haven't broken that 1,000 mark, Natalie, but I can...
It's really annoying.
Southampton still have their fair share with 10 shots. It's not all about stats.
Gillingham
it's
beating
about
Southampton,
isn't it?
But it's 3 shots on target Gillingham have had, Calv, and they've scored 3 goals.
Who's in goal? Who's in goal for Southampton?
Oh, I'm gonna look for you now.
There you go. That's what you talk about.
Alex McCarthy.
You talk about teams having possession and doing nothing with it. There's a prime example.
Please don't talk about Notts County.
Port Vale now. Port Vale 3, Fleetwood 2. Ethan Chislett with his second of the night. He's going to be in great form going into the weekend by the looks of it, if he can't complete his hat-trick tonight. But he's giving Port Vale the advantage. Port Vale 3, Fleetwood 2.
We're seeing quite a few tasty games tonight as well, which I like. So there's definitely a lot of teams taking this competition very seriously. I love the Carabao Cup. How do you feel about the Carabao Cup, Josh?
Oh, it's a difficult one, isn't it? I'm much more a fan of the FA Cup. I think for the teams that are able to get into round 1 and go through to round 2, I think it's a brilliant competition. I think especially when you get to that semi-final stage and you're within that grasp of Wembley, because it's a lot quicker to get to than the FA Cup through the rounds.
Yeah.
Yes, I do agree.
I'm not going to bang on about being a Man United fan. Obviously, I was happy we won it last season.
After this show, you're banned.
Yeah.
From talking about it, not from the show.
From the building.
That's not my decision.
I've got to find another team. I'll go for a local one like Wickham or Watford. But I think it depends how much it suits your team. I think with any competition,
want us
how
to
big
score
your
a
squad
fucking
is,
goal
what
this
your
match.
focus is. Are you
Score a
looking
goal.
just at a league like Southampton, you're saying, actually, they had such a good run in the Cup last season, but their league form really was at the detriment of it. So maybe it's going to do a flip this season. They'll get themselves promoted again.
Of course, for a lot of the lower league teams, the League 2s and League 1s, it's good money through the door as well to advance in these cups. So they have to take them seriously for the books, basically, and for the turnover.
So important that money, that second round money, the chance of getting a Premier League team, of course, 12 Premier League teams coming in the second round, the chance maybe of some TV money as well. Josh, your new second team, Wickham, have scored. It's MK Dons 0, Wickham 1. Brandon Hanlon in the 73rd minute. Oh, you must be absolutely buzzing. Buzzing.
Good player, and I'll tell you why. I've got a FIFA career with Wickham, and he's a good player.
There we go.
Big up the chair, boys.
Exeter have just drawn. They've just scored against Crawley. Kyle Taylor in the 73rd minute. Exeter 1, Crawley 1. Cal, as a player, do you always roll your eyes when us normal fans talk about how good we were on fantasy, on fantasy football, on manager games, on football games? Oh yeah, I was good when I got that team.
We just need to score.
I can't remember.
If we can score
name,
one goal
and
get fucking calling Langstaff on, I will be so happy.
FIFA career mode.
Sorry, chat. 1 second.
Great. Cheers for thanks for sharing.
I'm glad you were tearing it up on the FIFA career mode.
I accidentally dropped something.
Like, oh, cheers for that. He's like, you know what? You're killing me though. You're asking for too much money. Well, it's not me, is it? It's the game.
Was he angry at you?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's all in good jest and good fun. So,
it's like when you have a dream about somebody.
We've had
horrible to you, and then you wake up and you
3 shots the whole game.
That is definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. You're listening to Squad Goals. We are by the fans for the fans, bringing you all of the goals in tonight's Carabao Cup.
We've all heard that if you spend too much time on screens, you get square eyes. But when we sat some kids down to watch their favourite shows, this is what happened. With number blocks.
6 times 6 is 36. Connect all together as one.
Operation Ouch.
You need to go to sleep.
Tipson, come on, Tipson.
And Andy's Adventures.
He's a new person.
Thinking it's a T-Rex.
Definitely just gonna mute that whilst ads go on. I don't get paid for ads. We're just listening to a radio thing for the game.
The fans, if you're looking for your local team's commentary, you need to get onto your BBC local station on FM. We are with you on DAB, we are with you online, we are with you on BBC Sounds and BBC website as well.
I don't know how to find
to make sure that you know every single goal that takes place across 29 Carabao Cup fixtures, and boy, there is a lot of goals coming in this evening. I've got a few that are pinging up on my screen. I'll bring you in just a second as soon as I know the scorer. Josh, you've got some as well?
Yeah, there was some slightly earlier kickoffs earlier this evening. Swansea have made it 3 against Northampton, and it was Josh Ginley with the 3rd goal in the 94th minute, closing to an end there.
Goal kick. We'll take a goal
2
kick.
goals. A lovely night for the Swans.
Portsmouth have extended their lead against Forest Green. It is Yengi in the 75th minute, a penalty this time to make it Forest Green 1, Portsmouth 3. Most of the evening's games kicked off at 7:45, meaning they're on about 76, 77 minutes. There were some games that started at 7:30 though. Josh, they'll be finishing soon. Are we looking at any penalties in those?
Oh, good question. Well, Peterborough Swindon is still 1-1 in the 93rd minute.
Okay.
So that is one to keep your eyes on. Elsewhere, Newport look like they're going to go through. They're beating Charlton 3-1, and they're in the 91st minute. And yeah, as I mentioned a minute ago, Swansea in the clear by now.
No extra time in tonight's game, so we'll go straight to penalties. We'll give you a quick rundown of all of the scores in tonight's games so far. It is Cheltenham 0, Birmingham 2, Derby 0, Blackpool 2, Exeter 1, Crawley 1, Forest Green 1, Portsmouth 3. Gillingham, 2nd Division Gillingham, calling it a giant killing, are beating Southampton 3-0. It's Harrogate 1, Carlisle 0, Hull 1, Doncaster 2, Millwall 0, Reading 3, MK Dons 0, Wickham 1, 10-man Notts County 0, Lincoln 2. Calvin Andrew.
Into the other half of the thing is it's the southern.
We've just
split
them up by.
Just
you're
random.
wondering why this is so random. It's just the way we split them up between us.
So sad.
Very random. Plymouth 2, Leyton Orient 0, Port Vale 3, Fleetwood 2,
please just
Preston
score a
2,
goal.
Salford 2, Rotherham and Morecambe is 1 apiece. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Stockport 1, Stevenage and Watford is 1 apiece. Stoke
We need
2,
to get a
West
whole
Brom
new
1, Sunderland
defence.
and Crewe is 1 apiece. Sutton 1.
Find some
Cambridge
people
2,
from League
Wrexham and
1.
Wigan, goalless. My game of the day. But it did kick off a little bit later before you start giggling. Only in the 62nd minute that game so
He's
far.
having a stinker.
Not quite. But I'll tell you who's not. Actually, I was going to go back and talk about Portsmouth, who are winning 3-1 up against Forest Green. Yengi, because Yengi came on for Portsmouth late in that game against Bristol Rovers, in which they were losing 1-0 at home, which they haven't lost at home, Portsmouth, and since March, I believe it was. And he came on and scored a 90th minute equaliser then, and he's just carried that form straight into Tuesday, and he scored 2 goals here today. So more power to him.
So that is the scores so far in 20 of the 29 games. Josh, give us an update on the final
God damn
9.
it.
Yeah, so Huddersfield, Middlesbrough was the early kick-off. Huddersfield losing 3-2 to Middlesbrough. Mansfield finished 2-0 against Grimsby. Shot. Newport currently 3-1 up against Charlton, almost done there. Peterborough versus Swindon looking like it's heading for penalties, 1-1 with a couple minutes to go. Swansea versus Northampton has finished 3-0 to Swansea. Accrington 1.
About 10 minutes
Bradford
left.
1. Barnsley 1, Tranmere 2, Blackburn 4, Walsall 2, and Bolton are 1-0 up against Barrow.
So it is the first round of the Carabao Cup this evening. You may not know, but on Saturday, the FA Cup started. It was the first qualifying rounds in the FA Cup. Josh, can you do me a random favour, please? Can you try and find out the score of the replay of the FA Cup first round qualifying game between Earlham FC and Hallam FC? My dad has taken my 5-year-old son to watch that this evening. He's very excited.
Thought you were stitching me up.
612 passes we've completed, and we're losing 2-0.
He's getting to go to the game with the promise of a chippy. So if you could let me know, what I'm really hoping for is loads of goals, because if it's like 0-0, then I know my dad's had a torrid time entertaining him. But if there's like 5 or 6 goals, then maybe he's been all right.
Well, I hate to say it. At the moment, all I can find is score is only found at at full time. It's only shown at half time.
Well, have they got a Twitter? Have a look on Twitter. What's it called these days?
Yeah.
What is it? X. Have a look on
social media.
News to come from Preston, where I said Preston should press on at half time. Preston 2, Salford 2. They did just score a goal from Will
check
Keeper.
X real quick about some sort of score thing for county.
Preston 3, Salford 2, but now is back at 2 apiece. Interesting to see. 10 minutes to go. I think Preston might snatch this.
You did not say Preston need to press on.
No, that's not in those words. If you were listening, the title was Press On. Then I described that Preston need to
press on.
Yeah.
He's going on Fleet Street on us.
Now, what I'm doing is, because what I had noticed in the game, if you will, that Preston were employing a very pressing technique, which Salford couldn't deal with. So that I was trying to make a little subtle nuance to the fact that they was going to press.
I think we've lost.
Let's get
yes,
that.
please.
So it is 3.
I think we're probably out. I think we might struggle this season.
You'll tell me how many yellow cards.
Hold on. Sorry, chat. It's just getting depressing at this point. We are 2-0 down, in the 82nd minute. We are fucking out. I love that we're out. Yes. And of course, Lincoln get the ball straight away. Typical us, just to give stuff away. Hopefully there's no fucking red cards or yellow cards. It'd be so fucking annoying if we actually just suffer. So badly. So badly. We're just having a horrid game at the moment. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna eat real quick. I'm just gonna check what that is. Sorry guys, I'm back. Hopefully. Oh, we've got dismissed the goal. Great start to 5 minutes left of the game. Gosh, this is just getting disappointing at this time. It's just feeling like a bad season which is about to start. We don't deserve to fucking lose this. We've had so much possession, so much of the ball. How are we struggling at this bad? It's just not right, chat. It's just not right. Of course, they get the ball. This is so sad. It's just getting sad at this point. Just losing the will with this season already. Oh gosh. Please just oh gosh. I mean, a reason why we're losing this, we don't have bloody Macaulay Line staff playing at all. Has not even touched the ball. Should be playing. Please score. Fuck's sake. Shoot. It's just getting too much. Well, that's probably it. If you're not taking the chances, what the fuck are you doing? We need to fucking score, shoot when you're inside of the box. Shoot! Fuck's sake. How are we doing so badly? I mean, the game's over. We've lost. You could have shot there. Please. Just over. Gosh. This is going to be a long season ahead of us. How many minutes added on? Let me just check. Because I have to check on Twitter because this thing doesn't say how many minutes are added on. 6 minutes added on. Over £8.50. What do you mean? Sorry, I don't get what you mean. County, you're out. That's 6 minutes. We're definitely just gonna struggle this season. Oh yeah, over 8 minutes. Yeah, we got a red card. Second game, we get a second red card. Couldn't have gone. At least we didn't lose 5-1. And we haven't scored this game. That's the worst thing about it. It's just so annoying. Guess how many passes Notts County have had this whole game? Have a guess, chat. And their possession. Their possession is currently 68 possession. We're losing 2-0. Had over nearly 700 passes. Still, we're not scoring. How the fuck does that work? It's just how. Throwing. Shit. Don't know what you mean, sorry again. Oh, time. Shit, I don't know. But shit. 3 minutes, so we've got 3 minutes left. Can't score fucking 2 goals. 3 minutes. That's insane. Should be it soon. The fucking torture of this game. So annoying. I think we might need to get a new defense by 3 players. Our defense is just not good enough. just... I feel like the game should be ending soon. Or is that the game? No, it's not. At least score one. Can you fucking aim the shot? At least aim. Gosh. They're bloody wasting time. I know it. I know Lincoln just are wasting time. And that's probably it for the game. No. Oh gosh, this is well done, guys. We lost 2-0. Oh, we definitely need a new defence after this. Poor 2 games. Poor 2 games. We had 70 possession and we lost 2-0. Something is wrong with our defence. And we let them have 20 shots. 20. Gosh, this is going to be so annoying. But yes, chat. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to have to end stream here. I need to do some stuff.